I hit the bell icon. Alright. Are we good? Am I streaming? Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Ninja Wolf, and today I will be streaming episode 14 of my Divinity 2 playthrough. Christian is in the party currently. He's just kind of there, to be honest. He's playing Overwatch right now, and he just wanted to join the party because he didn't want to be alone. And to be fair with you, me and Christian actually do a whole lot together. Like, we play a lot of games. It's off camera. Like, what's it called? I got better weapons for, I think, no, not you. But, I ended up getting better weapons and stuff. I'm not sure I had any better shoes for you, no. Sorry about that. But I ended up getting better weapons for, I think, him. I ended up giving him another fighting attack. I don't think I got him anything. Nope. I ended up getting more resurrection scrolls. Don't think I got anything for her even too. And I don't think I got anything for Fane because Fane shouldn't be maxed out anymore. So I should be able to get him stuff. I just choose not to. But I ended up coming up here and finding out that, hey, somebody was spying on our stuff. Yeah, you can still see, like, the remains of the traps this guy put. He was up here. His body's still up here. I tried convincing him otherwise and that he could help us instead in Weed Island, but he decided not to. And I did one more thing. So, if you remember this whole thing with the money is sanctuary and all, how... I'm surprised Fane's willing to walk through that, knowing it'll kill him. That, if you remember the pig Feder, or Fedr, how you ever want to say it, I told the pig to walk through the water, and look!
Armadia's blessing be upon you.
She's now a person,
can I help you?
And she sells a whole bunch of weapons. I ended up buying a couple things from her. The primary thing which I bought, I think, was spells. I just never used them because I don't have anyone who can really learn this. I could give haste to Fane, haste and supernova, and I think I could teach just him the stuff, but frankly, I have no reason to. And I tried going back to Fort Joy and seeing if the people would want to assist us in our fight. I got nobody. So, the only thing really big difference is I end up selling a lot of the weapons, my stuff I didn't use, which I'm not really mad about. Oh, thank you. You go our equipment for him. You can see he actually has a sword now that is 16 to 17 instead of 10 or 9 to 10. And with that being said, I have nothing else to do. I didn't think there's anything else to do here. I'm gonna go in here.
There you are. Ah, and Ifan.
I'm gonna separate Ethan. Because I ended up finding out up here is actually a pretty good spot for rangers.
Anyway, you're here now. You know, Gallus and Friedemann warned me about you. God-woken. Please, you step.
Please tell me that's your turn. Cool. I'm gonna conjure up. Or no, wait. I'm gonna conjure it first. I'm gonna conjure a water one because water cards can regenerate. This polymorph person's one of my biggest concerns. So, Sabila, you're heading up here. Oh my goodness, this thing's terrifying. Okay. The music is way too dapper. Is Ivan in battle? He's not. Wait a second. Ivan, get in it. Okay, I can play this really smart, but I don't know if I can reach her. So I'm gonna conjure up another incarnate. Also get my elemental totems going. I'm going pure water in this. There's a fighter over there. I think my best bet is just to enrage myself right here. There goes all the... No, the incarnates both lived. The totem didn't. I guess I should have separated them more. What? You have to go twice before. Oh. So Encourage can't reach his teammates, which is all fine.
Corners.
He's Ow! Now one of them's dead. Fine. What? I might have to get away from here because everyone seems to be coming this way. Hostia. This is exactly what I thought she was going to do and was hoping she would do.
Glorious line.
Sabile's right out of it. I could heal the Incarnate. I don't think it's really the smartest idea. It's not silenced. Yeah, silence. Great. What? How is that backstab? She's not... That's not to her back. Why?
You see now? You're foul.
Shut up, man. Fine. Crap. Card already has that. Back up a bit. Turn 100. What's this guy doing? These guys talk a lot before. You're like... I like how they're just having their own fight over here. The sooner you die, the quicker we can focus on that Void Woken. Hi, Christian.
So, hello. How do you know? Are you stalking me? Are you like streaming right outside my window?
Yes.
I do have a neighbor that looks at me across the fucking...
Yeah, you probably don't know this, and I don't want to know this, but I'm secretly your neighbor.
I was kidding. Oh god. I didn't know. No, there's actually a neighbor that turns on their light at 3 a.m. and looks at my window and goes back to sleep.
Yep, that's me.
What the fuck?
You know, Christian, you just can't stand.
I even opened my blinds for it, like, okay.
Oh my goodness, he went straight for that.
Oh my god, I was spammed, holy fuck.
Not by me. Not by me.
Uh,
I like how there's a giant worm that popped out of the ground to kill everyone, and I'm
I
here
like how
still...
Queen tries to spam me with, oh, you used to have war battles. Shut the fuck up.
I'm getting really tired of Queen.
Can you kick him? Just kick him.
I can't, he's a co.
Take leader.
I tried. I actually genuinely tried asking him. I tried asking that.
Hey, give me leader.
Did they kill my electric totem? Nuts.
Alright.
No, Sabile, or not Sabile, what you call it? Kemp said he was about to quit, so I'm like, oh, give me leader then, and he's like...
Probably.
Probably if I leave. if I said you quit. Like, you just said you were. Are you a liar, Kim?
No, it's because you asked to give it to you. It's like, oh god, no, I can't let that happen. Watch him just give it to Jamin.
Technically, before Jamin, I'm the senior member. Because Jamin joined after me and you did.
Oh yeah. I joined before Jamin.
You joined before Jamin, but I joined after you.
We joined at the same time. Oh yeah, I'm the senior. Ah. I did leave more than anybody though. You can't blame me.
Jamie and where's this guy going?
Someone has been there longer though. I don't know who it is, but I know there's someone that's there that's been longer.
Oh dear. Yeah, you know what? I am content with that.
Who's the person I'm thinking of that's been here longer than anybody? Father Video, Unknown General. He's the vet. He's been there before me.
Oh yeah, Father, obviously.
Father Video and Unknown General. They've been there before me. Time to play Clash.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm in a boss battle. Don't you do it.
Don't win. Hey, wanna play Uno?
I'm streaming Divinity.
No, you're not.
If you went on my damn channel.
You have no evidence.
YouTube.
Of that.
What are we going to
What is this thing you speak of?
I don't know, that thing your cousin shares on?
He does?
No, he doesn't.
I have a cousin?
Yes, Christian.
He doesn't.
Remember, we have Jake. No Jake.
He doesn't stream on YouTube though.
He doesn't stream in general.
He does on Twitch sometimes. I'm not in the mood to. Because I can't listen to music while I stream. I don't like it. I listen to Spotify. Wanna play Divinity?
I'm already doing that.
No, join me.
Dude, I'm in a boss battle.
No, you are not.
Yeah, I'm fighting the boss of the island.
Cool. I don't care. Isn't it wild?
Oh,
Mini Pekka, you fucking loser. I hope you kill yourself. What the fuck?
Are you coming back down here? Please don't come back down. Oh, cool. You're going right after Alexander. You know, that's okay. Ivan has to be the one to kill Alexander. That's what his thing says. Oh, but you dropped Ivan. You know what? I think it's time that I actually focus this thing a little bit. Instead of consistently spawning only the hottest of totems. Even though I just spawned one of the hottest of totems.
What is it, fire?
Yep.
Wow. Oh my god, hilarious joke. Holy shit. I'm actually like dying
I feel like I would
from how not funny that is.
Oh, don't
That was so hilarious.
This guy's probably pissed. He just spent 2 turns getting to him, and now the thing jumped back down to the ground. Why did you go down that ladder?
I'm so good at defending with fucking 2 elixir cards. People suck at this game. Oh, that's why my music randomly stopped. Spotify updated randomly out of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's a thing I did not expect. Okay.
Alright. Electric totem, fire totem. This thing's on fire? Oh dear god, did it kill
the boss already!
Christian, I'm not ending the stream as soon as I
Lose the boss
finish
fight.
it. Can't attack
Oh god.
Alexander through this thing.
What happened to my PlayStation? What am I looking at?
Oh no! Your 5 years of porn?
What?
We know you haven't.
Not my PlayStation, what?
Not on your PlayStation, quote unquote.
Yes.
Alright, that big thing is dead. Who's the lowest health? The one person
You.
I can't see.
I am titanium.
Christian, I usually stream for like this game for 4 hours.
I'm singing. Shut up.
Christian, you're gonna get me copyright striked.
Oh yeah, it's YouTube. No, it's a cover.
It's more like just you screeching.
Exactly. I don't actually sing. You think I can sing? You're funny.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Sure.
Oh, there
Wanna
goes my
do that.
electric totem, and there's not enough electricity for me to create another one.
Oh no, he got a hunter. I did not want that. No, put that away. Bad.
My contract is fulfilled.
Okay, that's the death of Alexander. Is this guy just still petrified up here? This guy's just petrified up here.
Titania.
I walked into this fight not thinking I would be able to, this would be a lot harder.
Titania.
Hey, he's no longer petrified.
Titania.
He's gonna come down here? Is that electricity? Jeez.
Oh my.
Gosh darn it!
Oh my.
You know what? I'm gonna see what a button card can do.
Oh no. I am in a predicament here. Oh no.
Oh, necromancer spells. That's cool.
I thought you were about to say a different word. Oh,
Yeah.
Ninja!
I've
You're
honestly-
streaming!
Doesn't mean nothing.
I thought you were gonna say the N word.
Do you not think I have any class in my life? This guy no longer... Okay, cool. Can you get down here? I really don't want to go all the way up there for you to come down here. We only hear the screeching of Christian once he... Everyone can see why I stopped doing Divinity 1 with you.
I stopped doing it with you.
Those might be the true words, but they mean nothing.
Besides the truth.
Why did I come up here?
I don't know, you're stupid.
Yes, I am. I'm being cornered by this thing now. Oh no. Oh no, if there was gonna be a death,
Die, fucking bitch.
Why do you want me to die? Why do you... Christian, I try to keeping these things semi-PG.
What?
I try keeping these streams... at
Why?
least on my page.
You're never gonna get sponsored.
Because, what if I do get sponsored?
You're... Okay. With YouTube's algorithms, you're not gonna be...
You don't know this.
Just go to Twitch, man. Just go to Twitch, man. Just give up on it.
I have a less chance to get sponsored on there.
Why? One subscriber, one follower, and you basically have $100.
Cuz, who's
Not
gonna
really.
follow me?
No one. But it's worth a try over YouTube.
YouTube is like a slow gathering. Eventually people
Remember
will
when
join.
YouTube used to be a good place?
Yeah.
I don't miss that.
I don't miss when it was.
But yeah. I don't miss when it was, but yeah.
Yeah, I miss when it was. You know.
Like my singing, using that majestic as fuck. Oh, well, I lose. Yep, this guy got a golem night witch and a fucking lumberjack pet push. Nice. Just lightning.
Well, quite the mess you've made here. I'm Malady, and you're...
Shit.
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang. Ugh.
Undead and God-woken. Well, now I've seen everything. I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island, and you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
Christian!
What?
Hi. Alright. So I just beat the boss, and I'm still playing. I'm not gonna join your world, because no.
You're a fucking loser, you know that? No one's ever gonna love you.
You know, you're probably right.
Okay. I didn't expect you to accept that. You
No,
know?
You're right. No one's ever gonna love me. No one will. Say you're not interested in what anyone else thinks of you. Tell her you've seen and heard plenty of strange things lately. All you want to know is the picture behind the puzzle. Say you aren't surprised. You're used to being the tip of people's tongues. Say you're here for a way off the island and nothing more.
Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet?
I think we're alone now.
Say that you met Amadia, and she taught you how to grant blessings. She didn't teach me how to grant blessings! I don't have bless!
I'm debating on whether to go watch anime or play a game that I'll stream at.
So
Hard
Overwatch.
decision. Hard decision. I don't know.
Her eyes go wide.
It's a really hard decision. I really don't
Come
know.
on then. Show me what you
Anime.
Summon on the great well of source within you and cast bless on Melody. Bless on yourself.
Hey, that stings.
I suppose I can do it! I can't cast bless
She
normally!
examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the
Of
spell
course he
fades,
is, Hunter.
Spin heals
Yay.
once more. Her whole
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming.
You know what? For now on, I'm
Come
gonna just
then, we set
pick the
sail, your
cheapest cards. It
destiny
always
is
works for me.
etc.
Yeah, I tried doing that. It didn't work for me. Come then, we
Yeah,
set
'cause
sail,
you
your
suck.
destiny awaits. Tell her to be specific what destination means. It's about time. Tell her you are ready to get out of this hellhole.
Melody beckons you to the boat.
After you, done.
No! He threw a random fireball and killed my entire push.
If you
Yay!
choose to leave this area after the message, you will not be able to return again. Your open quest will be closed and archived.
As you wish.
So, the thing about this is, the only thing I have to do is to leave. I've done every other mission, at least on this island. Red Prince needs to escape the island, Sabine needs to escape the island, and so does, Ivan. We defeated Alexander. Ivan has fulfilled his contract. The only thing I can't is this one, which I have to escape the island. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else for me to do on this island. So...
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so...
I think that's it. I don't even want to go back to Fort Joy.
Melody grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water.
Oh
She
my.
hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind.
Yes, just keep fireballing my tower. Good idea, yay.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the
I'll
Lady
fucking
of
rocket
Ages.
yours.
The horrors
You're gonna
of
play
Fort
like that.
Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least on the shoulders of one of them.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Looking down at your robes, you see they're damp with blood and the ocean's spray.
So he sat there defending, and he used a snowball to break down my tower from 1,000 HP.
Looking down the roads, you see a damp with blood.
So, see you later.
Okay.
See you in the afterlife.
See you in the afterlife. Alright. So... what you calls it? I'm sorry if you wanted me to interact with Christian a little more. I'm just so distracted. I can't really focus on two things right now. It's been really bad for me. What were they thinking standing up against an eternal? I almost pity the poor ignorant beast. How the wind moves your hair. Oh, if they were alive to feel it.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead magisters held.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
One moment. I'll never understand people. Okay, Magic Parts. Valiant has taken the mask of shapeshifting from assassination contract from the Red Prince. Filthy Iron Key from the Red Prince. Magister Key from the Red Prince. Yeah, god damn it. Alright. Old wolf.
Claude, so close to escaping.
Wait. Okay. Some decent armor. Never a bad thing. Some really good mage armor. Because I need to stop myself from a mage. Who's up here? Sabille.
I remember this one. His name was Kerbin. His friend's sword couldn't save him, it would appear.
Okay. -1 movement, yep. Rallying cry. Today's a momentous one. So momentous, in fact, that I've decided to start keeping a diary to record my time at on the Waiting Vengeance. So that one day, I should have a family, my children and their children may know of my small involvement in these momentous times. So to begin today, the Divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept by in all her momentous gloriness, and I fancy that as she glanced at me, a tiny smile twitched at the corner of her mouth. The hammer smiled at me. Possibly. Then she went to her stateroom, and there she spoke to the door. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke of the principle of fortitude, which is, of course, an important part of both ethos of the order and of maritime construction. The door seemed suitably inspired and opened for her. She glided inside, and we have not seen her since. A momentous day. Orders. We have orders. A ship is to see action. An evil band of rebels has landed on the island, and we are here to destroy their ship, and perhaps them too. Tomorrow I shall recount the story of the glorious victory. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive. The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
So you be careful. Ask her if there's anything useful before the figurehead attacked. If she heard anything useful, express her condolences and...
Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what. Just remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
I can keep your spirits up. I can do it. What is up the ladder? More dead people. Yes, I have nothing. Dead blue lizard. I like how these people are just having a grand old time having their... It's a new ship and all. I'm saluting their dead friends. Soon that's my party.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's-his-face and so-and-so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Ah, our undead Godwoken. I had nearly forgotten.
Note the number of bodies loitering the deck. Ask how many were lost in the battle. Nod and greeting. Not a greeting, and say you're eager to set sail. How long did you plan to remain anchored? Bid them farewell.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
Alexander? What? What? Tell him you saw her fall with your own eyes.
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Oh, I forgot to rob the people. That's what I was gonna do. Gosh darn it. Say you'd better get a move on before the Order realizes he's still at large. Ask what happened to... What did they plan to do with Alexander?
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
Ask if you might take a crack at the wheel. Say you never known a ship that could speak in the
You're
first
welcome
place.
to try, though I doubt it'll help.
What Gareth means to say is don't bother. Livewood will only move when it wants to, or, in this tub's case, when it's forced to. That's right. The ship's made of an elven ancestor tree, the spirit of which is still trapped in every plank. What we need is a way to control the bloody thing.
I say you have any ideas how to control the ship?
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
Say you'll do your best, smile, and say you're still waiting to find out what she does other than stand around being smug. Say you look around, you're eager to find a way far... Yeah, okay.
It's your best that'll save us all.
We're lucky to have made it this far.
Did he even go back for Hans?
In an instant, pretense drops. You may still wear your mask.
Resume our journey together, wouldn't you say?
Oh. So I can get them whenever I want. Ow.
There you are. I was just pleased.
Ah, there you are. Off we go then.
Still decked out.
You feel bare. You reach up to feel your mask. It is still there. But somehow, you understand that he will see the real you.
I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... From the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work. Ready? We'd probably get tired of this view soon enough anyway.
Spill somewhere.
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other.
Oh.
The silent monk leans...
I think it's good gold. Okay, so nothing in any of that. So it has a lot you can make.
How you doing?
Ask her if he knows how to steer
You
a ship.
creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune.
Ask Rat the question, to which tune does the ship dance? Tell the rat the ship of Dallas. It can't be trusted.
It goes la 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 la, or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing Dallas had that book, eh?
Ask where Dallas used his book. Ask where the book should be used.
Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. How the hell else? All right. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you. That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
So, I gotta find this Book of Dallas. This looks like a kitchen.
She's a fickle mistress. She's mine, damn it.
Just before you approach the dwarf, it's as if your disguise slips away.
Let's team up, you and me. What do you...
He drags a cup.
No, I'm actually really content with my team. Even though Battle Mage always sounds nice, I'm content. Oh, hello. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for here. Nothing too good. Another pillow. I think I gotta go down deeper. Leia! I never seen Star Wars. I know that that's the name of the princess though, right? Princess Leia. Nay. Probably wrong. Hey!
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, So, what'll it be?
No, you could always use... Okay. So you're interested in someone with affinity in arts... I'm fine, I'll just look for my, Oh.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
It's called Place Your Palm Against
The
the Door.
wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
State the word fortitude. Knock on the door, rattle the door.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it.
Okay. So that's if I don't get everyone else.
What's
Guys are all
this?
here.
I found something.
Mirror. Let me find Sabine first.
Lady Vengeance. You keep saying that. It won't save
Something
you.
is different. Your mask is intact, yet you know your disguise has dropped away. You are seen.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
Okay, so this is...
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints all...
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the Bloody Divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Tell her to open the gate. You want to find out from the prisoner... Okay. Stare at her in Alexander's bar's unconscious form.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold.
The Seeker has...
You must be starved for company. All right then, just... Hope you find something useful.
A young magister paces... She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, dwarf.
So you need to get the ship moving now. She must know something. Tell her you're no seeker, so they're grateful to those who help them. If she knows how to get the ship made, they might welcome more kindly to her. Note that she must be shocked to find herself tending to Divine herself.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance.
Okay.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Tell her to shut the hell up. Her life depends on... Use your hand, say that she doesn't have to tell you anything yet. She just has to listen.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Okay, I do not think I'm gonna win this. Okay, if I'm gonna win in anything, it'll be intelligence, because my con's not high. Yep.
The Magister's stare hardens into an...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate...
Okay. Close the door. We're getting Sabine. We're robbing him. Why would you open it? Alright, then you're guarding it. I tried closing it. Oh, there's Sabine.
You feel different, exposed, almost naked.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's what you said.
The joy and
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep sound.
Yep, I know. I'll never sleep sound with Sabine around. So I know where everyone is, so they do follow me no matter what, even though Beast...
hope you find something useful.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel...
I'll take that. Oh, you butt. Wait, what am I worried about? Did I take the armor? I think I did. Where are you? See if I rob him. I don't think I even took the armor. Maybe on Seville. I did, and I don't see it on Seville. Unless this is it. Yeah, that's not it. What? Oh.
A young Magister... She noticed...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine... Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The Magister fall... The Magister's...
Magister Ranley...
A young Magister... She noticed...
Magister Ranley, Magister Ranley...
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance. The Magister's...
Magister Ranley...
So I think I need to have a persuasion level higher, which I do not have. So unfortunate. I can change my look. I like that. It looks like I kind of have horns. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one because I think it looks funny. Oh yes, give me a bit. Oh yes. Okay. No, I don't want to save any of these changes. Hey, I like being a dwarf. Okay, so I've robbed through all of it. I think I need that strange gem.
The door seems like any door. The wood grows. The face vanishes. The anguished face appears. Then...
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door.
The lock can't be picked. Huh. On!
Will the Godwoken rock?
Well, That did nothing. Where's Sabille? Sabille might have... Oh, why is you separated? Better question. Out of reach. No one can get into it. It's gonna be Sabille. Why can you only do it? Do you have a lockpick and you're not giving it to? Wait, how come? He can pick the lock. Yeah, I think most thing I can think of.
The Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
A young Magister, she noticed...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Oh, I know I'm not winning any of these.
The Magister's...
Magister Ranley, Corker...
Someone distract this bloody woman.
Magister Ranley, Corker's...
Someone go distract that bloody woman.
The Seeker has removed one of her...
Does it look like I care if he's already pickpocketed? It's either that or he dies. Apparently I can't pickpocket him anymore, because I attempted robbing him as... I probably shouldn't have attempted. Alright, boy.
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend.
Stare through the bars that the key here as valuable bargaining chip.
We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
Say you need information about the ship. The prisoner shows any sign of willing to talk. You want to know right away. Question to Alexander come around at all. You have to say a lot to him. Say... ask about other Magister prisoners. Is she anyone important? Note that she has seen to me in some pain. What's...
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
Alright, ask her about the Magister prisoner. Cast your eye around and ask if anyone of the Magisters kept the prisoner, or Seeker prisoner locked up.
No, they had us down below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I heard chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
Say that you need information about the ship.
Don't worry. As soon as she changes her tune, you'll know about it.
Question about Alexander come around at all?
You and half of Rivellon, friend. But no, he hasn't made a sound. He'll be in for a rude awakening when he does come to.
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
I was really hoping that this mirror would be a teleporter like it was in the other game. You're who I talk to if I need anyone else. These two are just kind of stuck there.
There must be something around here.
Where did Gareth go?
We have to find a way...
careful around the... Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
Oh my goodness. The Seeker just looks like he had a really bad day. Gareth. Maybe you... That's right, Gareth. Gareth.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we? Undead is a name I wasn't expecting to call you, mind. When Malady revealed the truth to me, I was unprepared. But Lucian works in mysterious ways. It is his will that brought you to us.
Remarked on this tip of Malady. Ask about Malady, and you know that she was a Seeker too. Tell him it was Amadia's guiding journey, not Lucian.
The Divine is the avatar of all the gods, my friend. It was through his spirit, and maybe one day yours, that the Seven do speak. You may not speak to him directly, but he is always guiding you. In this you must trust me.
That's about Malady.
She's not exactly a Seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half-demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
Tell Gareth you can't remark.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
Ask others. That's what he means? Pause. He was in the Order? Ask in the Divine Order?
The Seekers were once part of the Order, my friend. When Lucian died, we waited. Yet Alexander never rose to divinity. And then we started to find more like him. More Godwoken. And we weren't the only ones looking. A killer had marked them too. The Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
Tell Gareth you can't wait to get moving. What's the destination?
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
Ask about Meister Siva. What makes her so special anyway? Wonder what was causing the Seekers to fall apart.
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir her. Keep Lucian...
I'm not gonna lie, I was just getting really annoyed. He speaks really slow. So I'm pretty sure I went through pretty much all the bodies.
Farewell, Mattis. You did the Seekers proud.
Tomato sauce. Cool. And what's up here? Just blood? Just blood.
It's good to be on the open seas again.
He grunts approval.
I don't remember who Mattis was. I feel like a lot of these Seekers who died are just randomly new people.
We can't get this ship moving, Godwoken. We have every free...
Huh. I don't think I was meant to kill that.
There you are. I was just thinking of you.
Say that there's a season...
This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. It'd be too risky, and Dallas is anything but careless. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it.
Comment at air can only be so many places to look. Ask where to start
The
looking.
figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. but then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, a hunk of wood looking to incinerate or stymie you.
Comment that you can only be so...
You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Hopefully you can discover some these seekers might have missed. Dying to hear them.
Ask how she knew you were
Malady
undead.
smiles at you. Bright eyes, cruel mouth.
I know everything.
Whoa, okay. Said it earlier on the beach, you mentioned someone who wanted to meet you. The Meister? Who did she mean? Ask her why she was helping.
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular.
She didn't answer your question. Who's the person? Ask.
She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do a place called Driftwood. Host a putrid... You'll probably...
Okay, so the... Okay, let me look at my chronicles. He was people. Okay. Here we are. Alright, below we found Dallas' stateroom. To enter, we must get past 2 doors. Okay. Okay. Thing.
Trickery to the hammer used to control this thing.
Interesting. There's a hatch here. He said he found something over here. Lathan did. I'm not sure if it was... Well,
No entry allowed. Please use the port side door. Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am not an entry door.
Tell the door you've forgotten the password. Ask to remind him. Tell the door your password seems to be changed. Ask to be reminded.
Fine. Answer the security question. Incorrect. No entry allowed. Please use the... Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am... Fine. Current security measures forbid me from providing the security question.
What? Tell it before you answer it. You need the give you the password. Oh.
The password is fortitude.
The face in the door is confused for a moment.
Drat.
I know the password. It says in something else. Listen.
There's something to these doors.
The door remains closed.
What do I need other than that? Yay! Well, only one thing to do now.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
See, I don't think these people would care if I pickpocket him. Okay, I need Sabile's... I need a couple of Sabile's armor.
Magister Ranley, cool.
The Seeker has removed one of her...
If anyone else is going to be able to do it, it's going to have to be him. So I didn't take it. That explains a lot. Did I take it? Or is it just going to say no? So I need a higher pickpocket to do it. A higher thievery to do it. Take it, and I just can't. Which one are you using? These ones? Okay, I don't think I can do this. I'm not even gonna lie. Could you just... Okay. I think I either... Oh.
You must be starved.
Hmm.
Make you find something useful.
So I know I already knew the password. That was my issue here.
No entry allowed.
Can I just attack you? That did literally nothing. Okay, so I need to get the strange gem from him. You can either persuade Magister to rely the Renly to let you, or you can kill her and then take it. So I gotta kill her. Okay. Before I do something like that, I'm gonna quick save because I really don't like the idea of just mass murder. But on the other hand, if they're not gonna leave me much else choice. Okay. Sorry. I will take out. Now.
Ivan grabs you by the sleeve, not hard, but insistent.
Let me work on him. I've got questions that need answers. Answers I can only get from him.
Stand aside and let Ivan approach Alexander. Stand between him and Alexander. You can handle this.
Ifan approaches Alexander, who lies flat on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, Alexander's eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Ifan grabs him by the jaw and shakes violently. Alexander's face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness.
Why did you trigger the death fog before the elves had a chance to escape? Why? Why?
No matter how loud Ifan shouts his questions, there is no response from the unconscious Alexander. He reaches his arm back, and you realize he intends to punch Alexander in the face.
Fold your arms and watch. Alexander had this coming. Low and tell Ivan he'll get no answers from a dead man.
Ivan's fist connects with Alexander's cheekbone, and you hear the stomach-curdling crack of bone. Blood streams from Alexander's nose, yet he stirs not at all. Without a word, Ifan strides away.
You okay, buddy?
It's good to be on the open seas again.
Alexander's alive. Wasn't Ivan in contact with the king?
Yes, but if he's God-woken like us, maybe for now, just maybe, it's good fortune that he's still breathing. The Lone Wolves were tasked with killing God-woken. So if we want to find out who's hunting us, we'll need to track down my old pack to get some answers.
Agreed, that sounds like a plan. Raise your eyebrow. Yeah, sure.
It does, doesn't it?
He grunts. Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
So the gem from his neck, place it in your pocket.
The gem sits...
Thank you. I knew I kind of needed it. I could have just pickpocketed it off immediately, but... I guess that's what happens.
The door is still unmarked. The door remains closed. The door is still unmarked. The anguished face appears once more.
There you go.
It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
Hold out the gem. Point out that you have the gem.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
Yay!
You saw what I could not.
Yes.
Just one more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you. A curious smile plays across his lips as he takes you in.
An undead, eh? Wonders never cease aboard this vessel. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Especially when it comes to their rescuers. To whom do I owe my thanks?
Say that you and your companions have seized the ship and the magisters and demand to know who he is. Ask what he is doing. Is his armor working? Is that armor he's working on? Reach for your weapon. Demand to know where he's from.
Well, I have what you might refer to as a very keen eye. But have no fear. Your mask will still convince the average unobservant dullard.
Okay, say that you and your companions have seized the ship and the magisters and demand to know
I'm
who he is.
a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt.
Point out that the ship's... Point out that the prisoners aren't usually held in the master's cabin. Why is he here? That's what Dao did to him. Tell him the ship is immobile. Does he know how to get the ship moving? Ask what the armor he is tinkering with. Something about he took from the magisters. He spent time with Dallas. Ask what he knows about her.
Dallas took a particular interest in me. and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems.
Say that he sounds like a mercenary. Remark that it seems like...
Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
Express your sympathies. Ask what exactly she had him...
Cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchant a dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
You enchanted a dead cat? Say that it sounds like a necromancy to you.
Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
Hold the wire out of reach. You say running to...
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp. Tarquin catches it and offers you a thin smile.
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's something else you want, I need to get back to my work. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
The credit you sense he has secrets that makes him dangerous. Shrug and state, trusting strangers is a good way to wind up dead, in your view.
Well, you're painting me into a corner here, friend. And I don't like to be cornered.
If this one was enslaved by Dallis, then he could still be under her thrall. We can't risk keeping him around.
That's true.
The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades. Leave him.
Alive is a risk, but nothing is safer than the grave. I ask we put the beast down. Okay.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
Remark that there's more to this... Only somebody has to... Oh my goodness! So he's basically the person... These are level... Okay, these are all level 1 too. So he is a necromancer. Interesting. Remark that there's more to his story. He can trust you if there's something he wants off his chest.
We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
That is true. Well, because we're gonna kill you. Say that you're on the same boat, so to speak, it'd be better if you knew you could rely on each other. Remark that Dallas put him through a lot. If he wants revenge, then it'd be wise to be honest with his allies. You could all help each other.
A flicker of hesitation crosses Tarquin's face. He glances down to his wasted limbs.
You're most persistent. Perhaps our paths will pit us both against the hammer. We will see. But don't claim me as an ally just yet. My allies tend to die.
Say that his reluctance to talk about himself makes him no doubt that he's not trustworthy. You doubt that he's trustworthy. I wonder if you can give you any insight into Dallas. I'm getting a piece of chocolate, don't mind me. Ask about the gauntlets he's wearing, if the Magister is...
No! This piece is far beyond what those wretches could muster. This is something of my own design, to meet my own requirements. The Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work. I must admit, despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire her a little. The woman is unwavering. She will break before she bends. So if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her broken. You will not get another chance.
He tries killing me, he tries killing me. What can I say?
Locked.
does he has the headlock? Come, he can always do it.
I've spotted something.
Well, I was here. Oh, see? See, that's why I don't do things.
What's this? I found something. What script is this? Whatever it is, it appears to be...
Okay. This is interesting. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Wait, what? Okay, this is not good. Like, at all. Did a really low job surrounding us.
I'll yield to none.
Give it the blood infusion.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Now the incarnate whirlwind. That's bad. There's one right behind me. I'm gonna have to use this one on her. Get rid of the mute.
Glory is mine.
Also use regen on her because... yeah. two backs on the corner. This doesn't go too well. Can't whirlwind again. Can't. No. Life. Thankfully, you're gonna spend both their turns on the ground. Cripple this one. Kill it. It didn't kill it. I really thought it would.
I'm ready.
The Incarnate can also knock you down. Their damage is a little bit unexpected, but once their damage is... But once you take away their ability to heal it, about it. I didn't really prepare a whole lot for him in case.
Were those guards or victims?
Both, I fear.
Ooh, pants. Katie's wood pants. Not gonna question it.
Oh. This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
A teleporter pyramid? Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Give me a second, let me loot the room. Oh yeah, because I wasn't teamed up because I was doing this thing right here. Where I was doing this. You gotta see your button now. Also, let me talk to the cat with Ivan.
I'm a monster. I clip my tail. I suck. Don't touch me. My vet was talk with me miserable. Mumsy, there is no you.
The cat begins.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. The song, of course. Trouble not my
The cat purrs.
Tell Mum.
Oh, I was hoping. Okay. Oh. Time to loot the room. A gold pile. I always like a good gold pile. Can you please nah, fam? I don't really need to go loot that Alexander portrait on the opposite side. What's this chest have? Not too much.
For security reasons,
okay. I got a key. Don't know what that's for. Wait. Is he not able to understand it? Okay. So I've been in this room. It says I got a key for something. Is there a locked door somewhere?
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win.
I don't know what to do. Everything else I've done on this ship, I don't know what to do.
The Seeker flexes.
I owe you.
She nods her thanks, and
Okay. So my best bet, I was hoping the book would be able to tell me, would probably it's probably somewhere in here. Empty desk, yada yada. Hash City Underground area. Oh, wait. Quick save. Quick save. Where's the other half? Don't ask me why I'm still holding that source collar. Oh, I haven't used one of these in a long time. Wait, what? Oh.
Another pyramid.
Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Oh no. Go, sir. Oh, is that a book? Book. Book. This book is unreadable. Oh wait. Ooh. Level 3 Hydralis spell. That's cool and all. But not what I'm looking for. Ow, I always wanted this egg from a gold pile. Okay, Sabine, you should be able to. Gosh darn it. Give the other teleporter. I keep forgetting. I can just do that. Get the other teleporter pyramid to the Red Prince, because he's the only one not stuck. Now run, son! Bum bum bada bum bum. I actually kind of really like the fact that I didn't get this until now. Or is it? Where's my blue one? Thank you. I don't know what else to do. I don't see what else I can do. Is it in these bookshelves? Case scroll. I will always take case. Case is fine. Also, fire. Dear God, these people. Why is there a portrait of man? Okay, button which opened this door. I might have to go back up to the top and ask Milady to read the book. I went the wrong way to get out of here.
Nothing on any of the dead bodies. Maybe there's something.
Oh, just because I'm the shortest doesn't mean you can block my way.
There you are. I was just thinking it. Indeed? Excellent. You've shown some ingenuity. Now show me more, and search every corner of those quarters. Naughty lizards. Then I suppose that rune on the figurehead was a slave scar. This tone must be the song that controls it. Well done. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Enslaving a ship is immoral. Be on your way.
At a go.
Seville would probably be pissed. Because we know Seville's take on slavery. But on the other hand, it's the only way to do it. Oh, I never noticed that. If I walk and stuff, it makes little footprints. Look. Wait, walk in the poison? I'll go poison.
Show us the path to salvation.
Quick save in case I die.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon.
Sing the song of the tome.
It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
You seen a figurehead? It's a living enslaved. Okay.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is in a slumber. Oh, so it's exactly what it said.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
Answer that you are no slaver. You wish the ship to be free, and hope it will help you in return. Say that you want to know more about who or what you're talking to.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
City, you want to know more about the ship.
Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
This might be the world's biggest... I mean, what? Remark that whenever spirit resides in its wind must have had a precious existence. Can it be... Remember anything? Ask how it became to be like this. A living being in the form of Magister's war vessel. Remark that you sense the great pain and loss of a rich elven life and afterlife, torn apart and scattered throughout the beams and masts of the warship. Note that you heard that the live wood came only from the magic ancestor tree of the elven homeland, but the forests were sacrificed in the war of the precious generation.
Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
Remark that whatever spirit resides in the wood must... Oh.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree in a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches. Of course, wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and say...
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
Tell me lady the ship is ready. See, there's a few things you want to...
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
That's
to driftwood, then.
Should be chosen the keen travel companions. This is your... For this may be your last chance to... Okay.
It most certainly is. Forward.
I'm not changing my party now. The only one I would really change would be
With the
Thane.
sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-Woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh, hello.
I respect your mettle. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, God-Woken.
God-Woken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Yes, someone hit in the fire. I might not be starting this fight with complete health, but... You're free to go, my friend. Come on, can I get more? No. Not whirlwind. Battle arrow. You just saying, buddy?
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it long.
Gareth is alive somewhere. I don't see him though. never say what helped me with this. Hello.
I need more time.
Killing this many will be difficult. Yes. Does that say 13? Fine with that. You silenced the wrong one. Oh, not Ivan. They're all going for him. They always do.
Bring her to her knees. Do it! Oh, come on. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Huh. Why, hello. Kinda like the tip of your tongue. Oh, I'm cursed. I never understood what curse does. Poor Ivan. He didn't need this. I'm glad. Oh, hello. That's a lot of... Maybe you chose the right one, because I really don't have anything else I can do. Your physical defense is nothing compared to your magic defense. Where's that guy going? Oh no, he's going for her too. Alright. I think they're all going for her. What is that thing? Is that the Vengeance? Nope.
Bring her to her knees. Do it! Don't stop. It's working.
both out of my reach. I'm sure I can get closer to them, but it just won't be worth it. Will Fire Validation do anything to him because he's a fire incarnate? Dog must be petrified, right? Still kill him. Hold him with 2 hits. Oh, you picked a weird spot. Is he already not fortified? Okay, that's fine. That's behind. How do you lose health and then regain it? For a person! We probably could have really taken this on. But I'm just being honest now. I really don't think they could beat us. After seeing this play, I really don't think they could have. Did I attack a lady? My bad. Ivan needs to get back over here. Oh, I was only actually really seeing how this is going, I really don't think they could have stood a chance against us. He stood pretty effective. There goes 2 fire totems. 2 perfectly good fire totems, man. The lady might die, but I frankly don't see too much else dying. You do you. Ow! You bastard. I think she's doing it this turn. Did she just take my one source point?
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Walk around and realize where you've been here before. Try to shake it off. The smell of death. You want to remember. Walk on.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
Sailor God. Oh no, that was at the 7. Because I remember they were fighting before, but looks like they've been captured by whatever. Okay, I wasn't there's a visible bridge here. Are you here too? See what's over here? No. If I was to be, I could probably teleport over there.
Must be a way across. Amadia. The Lords. How can this be?
Duna, god of humans. Oh, they're wizards, orcs, imps, elves. Wait, 3. Where's Madia? Did I just walk right past her?
Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to bless him.
Ever-tightening, cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods. Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry!
Hurry.
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him.
Do you want me to bless him?
A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her. Tight coils wrap Tir Sendelius from head to foot. His still... Cursed tendrils tight...
What did he want me to do? Bless? I can't bless. I have both teleport pyramids again, which... What am I supposed to do? The Hall of Echoes. The curse seems to be preventing the gods from speaking. Bless your... No! I don't know what to do. I can't bless them because the game didn't give him bless. Is this the end? Is this just the end? Because I don't think I can do it without bless.
Before you... Rallick hangs limp, his helmet...
Hurry!
Wait. Oh, I could put bless on. Okay, that's weird. That scared me. I'm like, wait.
As you stand before the figure, your gaze feels intolerable against your skin. Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
My child! Oh, my dear child! Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
They ask who did this to her. They ask who did this to her. Reach out in concern. Is she okay? Tell her you'll be right back. You need to help the others. Shrug. It's not like you meant to be here.
She flinches away from your touch.
No, do not. Dear Thane, I know you mean well, but please, it is not necessary. The king's minions have done their worst for now. I knew I was right to trust in you, even the other gods.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
Our brothers, our sisters, this is perfect.
Perfect? Those aren't the last words of your people. You should help them. Not, the less competition, the better. Look at her curiosity, you're expecting them more sympathy.
No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than they. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love.
Oh.
My love for you, Thane. My love for our people. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The king's minions are close. They are so close.
Ask what the king's minions, what are they? Bow to Amadi, what do you need? You don't need to sign up to become a target of unseen evil. You have your own problems to solve. You fold your arms, your fingertips, and bare bone. What is it for you?
There was a time when you wielded tremendous power. You must search within yourself and unlock that power once more. And then...
I like how my character says like, really nonchalant about the idea that this person just like,
you must ascend to divinity.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Thane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
Look at you. Look at her in disbelief. She wants you to be the next Lucian? You? Clasp your hands in thanks. You will not let her down. You certainly look like the idea of divine you certainly like the idea of having divine power. You could do anything. Consider what she's saying. With enough power, you could even replace her.
No, Lucian was weak. Lucian was mortal. You are neither. You will rise as the eternal divine, or the world will fall to the void. A Godwoken must become divine, but we cannot trust these mortals. If we are to have a future, that Godwoken must be you, Thane. So go, my champion. Go and claim divinity.
Clasp your hands in thanks. You will not let her down. You certainly like the power of divine power. You can do anything. Consider what she is saying.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see them. The servants of the king, the forces of the void. They're here. Fly, dear Thane, fly!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Interesting.
Again. Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
I had a dream of what I should say, even if, or if I saw the seven warriors went to war, but that was a nightmare. It seems the seven grew complacent when the darkness comes from me. I shall not be found hanging about.
The gods are dead. Long live the God-woken. If the seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it, but maybe we can.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
We're gonna quickly level up my characters real fast. You're getting another memory and intelligence. Your combat skills, you're gonna definitely get another... I want to level up summoning. Or polymorph or summoning. So, I'm actually really liking summoning, so I'm probably gonna go summoning. Character. You're getting... In your terms of this, you're getting another summoning, because summoning's been... I love summoning right now. You're gonna get another memory and finesse. You're getting a finesse and memory. This is why I kind of don't like the whole memory thing, because now everything is kind of me leveling up memory more than everything else. The other thing you're gonna get one huntsman. Let's go with huntsman. And you're getting one strength and one memory. And I'm gonna level up your. I have geomancer pretty high up. Maybe I'll go with arrow. Get him so you can start teleporting to people. I think I'm supposed to come up here and talk to the ship.
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave.
That's what she means to be able to get out of here. Demand to know what happened to the others on board the ship.
The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
She definitely taken all the bodies, because that middle area is where everybody grouped up and died. That or everything they had on them eviscerated.
Where is everybody?
Hidden away somewhere, safe from the storm, I hope.
Here's where I thought
Not
it
a
would
soul
be.
down here. Just stillness.
Only two other rooms I think I would be in. This is the furthest one down. Even Terrican's not here.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
Tell her to wait. If you have some questions, ask her what's going on. Where are you? Look around the old holes. Some people are missing. Ask where they are.
There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
Oh my goodness.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Huh. Surprised I can't use the waypoint system. Even though it said I can't go back, I figured you can always use the waypoint system and get back to one place to the other. This game must be huge. I'm level 9 already, and it still expects me to continue. In the other game, you can only get to like level 12. I mean, I'm getting close to the end, but I don't know. So the people I left behind were beasts and monsters.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
One moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better. Let's not do that again anytime soon. Hmm?
Ask her what exactly happened back there. No, that's an easy deal. Look about the empty deck. What happened to the others?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Tell her you're not sure. You must met one of the gods again, and they seem desperate. Say you don't think so. Some of the ethereal figures calling themselves the gods keep trying to distract you from your purpose. Tell her your business is just that, yours.
Desperate how?
Describe to her everything you saw and heard in the Hall of Echo. Say you tell her once.
I see. So, your
Okay.
god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
Admit that you were somewhat vague on the point. Say you understood you're meant to grow your powers, but you're not entirely sure where to start. Shrug, you'll figure it out.
Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh-so-fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Tell her to think again. You cast source spells before. You taken source in order to do so. Ask where you can find this Meister.
She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Before you go, If I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Oh, you just saw us. It's like only a few survivors. Oh no.
She's something, all right. I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
Ask what?
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. I expect Malady has an answer to that.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. Oh, I see you have a full
You must be one of those uniquely gifted sorcerers I keep hearing about. Such illustrious company I find myself. I am Tarquin. Consider...
I don't want to deal with him. Poison. That's always wonderful. Alright. Oh, wonderful. My waypoints have been reset.
The angelic figure stands upon a...
Okay. I'm sorry if you guys want to read all that and all, but I'm getting a little tired of all the narration. Especially after a whole long cutscene like that. Don't get me wrong, it was really well animated and really good. It was just very long. Please don't tell me it's one of those books. Not that. Yep, it's one of those books. Seems to be someone on the beach. Oh, that's a fish. Can we throw it back in the water?
A dying shark. A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
But the body's blood-stained teeth in the sea have little to fear. Offer to put it out of its misery?
Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
It summons the energy to snap at you, thrashing in the sand. You jump.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
Mock the fearsome shark itself, not afraid of the water. Offer to find put it out of its misery.
Monsters in the deep.
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine. Blood bubbles at its mouth.
Is it dead now? Okay. I think I'm only gonna live stream for another couple 10 minutes or so. I don't think I need a wheel. If I need a wheel, I'll let you know. Oh. I could... Why is that shirt of 17? We call a thick boy.
What happened here?
Oh. He's dead. He doesn't.
That Voidwoken had someone in its claws.
I'm sorry if that no one finds that funny, but it was just funny hearing that. Sanko be go. Oh, you're dumb. Blood incarnate. there was a bigger one. I might have been wrong, but... Pop. Pop. That looked utterly painful. I'm very sad about that, what I just did to my poor Sabille. Get on the ground. You know what? It tried to survive. That's all you can really ask for nowadays. Hello. Hello. I want to get out of that fire. I don't think it's really healthy for you to burn. Hello. Hello. Probably get Spiel's armor back up before I maul the poor thing. Pop. Huh, you take one. Oh, because I was also doing it. This is what explode as much as it is. How much experience do I need? I got... Oh. Jeebus, that doesn't make up half. Also, can you take the lead just so we can... Who did they kill? Because they definitely killed somebody. There was screams.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Where's the hands? I'm handing them to her so she can eat them. Where's the hell does severed stuff go? Oh, and the Red Prince, that's why. Okay, send to storing lady. Oh, that's cool. I can start storing things there instead of send to Ivan. Sabille.
Not real. Not happening.
From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps. Magister footsteps. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. Gotcha! You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a magister, eager for the power denied you all your life.
Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Ooh, that's a good amount of damage.
No, no, no.
You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister Guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return, before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyance. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved?
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
Do I have to...
Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again.
Are you okay?
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
What do you got on you, bud? Do I have my pickpocketing stuff on?
No, no, no! Can't
Okay.
be real. Not real.
What's up with you?
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
Hazel, tell her to calm down. You mean no harm? Look at the carnage around you. Say you doubt her little knife could do all that. Brandish her own weapon. Your own weapon. You're not letting threats slide. You recognize the signs of a current state. Tell her she's in shock.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No, 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 no. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Say it certainly looks like everybody's gone. One way or another. Beast, do you mean the Voidwicken? Reach out and comfort her.
She quails at your touch, shrinking back from you. Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. 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 And the sorcerers. Sorcerers. Gone.
She sees no sorcerer's bodies. Ask what happened to him. Turn away.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Ask what she was doing here before the boss Lohar. Raise an eyebrow. Surely she can remember what happened to sorcerers. Assure her that she's safe now.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Where's she running off to? Dear God, she booked it. Can I just water? Han.
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez?
You are soldier sick. As for training, ask who wants it.
Yep, that's just what he said you'd say, Ifan. Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key tune.
Huh. What speaks to those chickens?
Eggy, Eggy, gone, gone. Baby Eggy, gone for good. Help! 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 Marge! Marge knows.
Where's Marge?
Did you hear? No one to keep. Not
I'm actually kind of just amazed that there is a quest with the chickens. Honestly, I kind of did this as a little joke, but I'm actually impressed and kind of fun. Find it funny. What's over here? There's yellow or green, so probably friends. Silent.
Come now. Is this really necessary?
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner.
Ask who the half-living prisoner is and why is she hanging in front of your hands. Tell her you're going to set the prisoner free. She'd be wise to look the other way. Ask about the lizard magister hanging from the scaffold.
She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Master Seaver. She's a seeker and she's a bloody traitor.
Oh, wait. Who's talking to her? Ivan? Tell her you've heard of the secrets. Ask what crimes the Magister brought so low or so high. Tell her you're going to set the prisoner free.
What have you heard? Have you heard that they killed our beloved Alexander? She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her, at least as far as you can trust a lizard. To repay that trust, the Meister gave Alexander up to his enemies. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
Come now. Is this really necessary?
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gulping like a mutt at the dinner table. That is certainly your right.
Okay. Whispered that Milady said she would be trained. Is that true? Melody! Said that she could train you. Is that true? Assure her she'll be free, but the curious how she knew you were Godwoken and reach up undo her
The lizard
strings.
grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid.
Probably both. Hold your arms and stare at her eyebrow arch. Insist that. How does she know? Reach up and undo
Be
her.
quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net.
Pause for a moment. You didn't know to get the mesh.
Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Is that a dog? Where do you keep getting your dogs from? Does the dog have any defense at all? Cool. You're going down, and just for good measure, fat. I'm assuming all these things are level 8 now. Wait. Why did they send older, weaker people to the fort? Including Frank. What's the deal? What's on her? No, armor for you. Get another one started. Do the same. Go for the doggy. If I could save the dog and make him my own pet, I would, but I don't think I can. I'm pointing out, you're fighting a really small place for this. Hello. Tactical retreat. Ow. You little biscuit. Figured that much. I'm an archer. Archer point of view makes lots of sense. Chivas! You just all want us frozen. Wait on. Can you people stop chilling? Great. Ow. 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 I bet your magic. Great. Oh, do you know how rude it is what they're doing to you? Why not? Probably after this battle, I'm gonna call it there, because I actually do have other things I gotta get done today. Can't really do that to you. What are you? What's in here? My plants with some to heal. I need to start making poison incarnates because it should be able to heal him. Eh, lucky for you, I'm not going for you right now. This guy, he knows how to party. Ow. Ow. You know, shooting a ranger from a far distance really doesn't help. Ow! Oh yes, I forgot I knew to deal with these people. That poor bruiser. He didn't even know what was coming to him. Here, put another totem up. In the blood though. At least I'll kill some bleeding to people. Yes. I'm coming. Pop. Pop. Poor woman. Do you even want to die today? She was just doing her job. Trying to get some information.
Glory is mine!
Ow. Why'd I get Prince? Fortunately for you, you stepped into a pretty bad area. Oh yeah, because they're petrified. Flop.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Walk this way. Oh, you're already full health. Never mind. I like how the water totems literally are like little sculptures, because I'm not sure if anyone's noticed, but I'm pretty sure it's a bird. It looks like a bird, at least, to me. It's like a bird sitting on a statue. That's what it looks like to me. Why? Ow. You biscuit. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Poor guy. Red Prince just catching on fire. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to call the stream. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like down below. It does help out a lot more than what you guys will ever know. If you guys want to see more Divinity, it also shows me that you guys want to see more, and comment down below, because commenting is always nice to see. I like reading the comments. I read them whenever I see one. I usually try to get back to it. I don't usually just I usually try to get back to all the comments. If I see a comment, I try to get back to it. I'm not going after the bruiser. I'm pretty sure yeah, it's only gonna have me and all. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get on out of here. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.